Hey everyone, this is Rodney with Garricore EDC, coming at you today with today's carry. As y'all probably guessed it, it's another Twosun. This is a Wong Denxin design. This is the TS89, done in full titanium, and a D2 blade. Has a nice fuller groove the entire length of the frame, and some nice finger grooves for purchase. Another pocket clip that blends into the fuller groove that looks nice, even though it does hinder the in pocket experience, and because it's down in the groove you lose quite a bit of space for jeans or pants to go down in there. So on the pocket clip factor, this knife is a failure for me. I still really like the knife and the design. This is one that luckily has a lanyard option that I will probably remove the pocket clip and use it as a lanyard option only. That's just me, unless I build a riser block, which I could do for the pocket clip, that would raise this clip up out of the knife to work better in and out of pants, jeans, etc. This has a nice low profile flipper tab that really blends in to that cutout there. You can see it's like it's coming to a point in that radius. I don't know if you can see it in there. It's almost perfect. You can see some of the micro milling that's done on this frame. Very micro, very fine. It's a really nice looking knife. It's snappy. It's a nice pointy blade, sort of reminiscent of the 103 that I just did as far as blade shape. It's not quite as pointy. You can see that it is D2 and it's a Wong Denxin design. There is no skeletonization on this frame, so I'm sure the weight would be a little on the heavier side. It does have a solid backspacer and then somewhat of an open design towards the pivot area. It does have some light chamfering, not much, in the D2, in the hardened insert area where it engages with the D2 blade, and detent ramps. We're looking at about 30% engagement, and blade centering is right down the center as usual. Nicely done. Let's get a weight on this. We're looking at 5.24 ounces. So this is a heavy knife. You can really see the difference where the skeletonization comes into play. Plus two, it's 2 thick slabs of titanium and it's a fairly large knife. And we're looking at 148.6 grams. On a length closed, we're looking at right at 5 inches, about 5 1/16 in the closed position. In the open position, we're looking at about 3 3/4 of cutting edge, and just a tad more than that overall blade length. And we're roughly looking at not quite 9 inches overall. It's probably 8 7/8, I would guess. I know on the camera it looks like it's going past it, but it's actually shy. It's not on the spot here. It looks like it's longer than that, but that's the camera playing tricks on you. And for a thickness on the frame, we're looking at 584 thousandths, and blade stock is roughly 154 thousandths, and at the very tip, if I can get that measure good for you, we're getting down to 34 thousandths, 31 thousandths, 34. You can see that it keeps slipping off. I'm trying to hold it for the camera. And behind the edge, about 17 thou, 16 thou, 13 thou behind the edge. So that's pretty sharp, pretty thin behind the edge for a larger knife. Again, I really like this knife. I really love this designer. I wish they would have done some lightening on the frame to lessen the weight in the pocket, and change the design of that pocket clip, because it is so shallow. It's, you know, if you can imagine looking at that, the normal space that your jeans or pants would take up, there's just not much there, because it is sitting down in a recessed area of approximately 40 thousandths, give or take a few, into that fuller groove where this sits down in that. So you're losing 40 thousandths of your clip relief that slides in and out of your pocket. And that's, when you're talking 40 thousandths, you know, that's the thickness of a pair of regular jeans denim, not including the stitching. But anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I thank you for watching. If you like, please hit that like button. If you're not a subscriber and you're thinking about it, don't hesitate to subscribe. I appreciate it very much. Keep your ear out for those bells, put notifications on. I try to do a daily carry video every day. I look forward to your comments and getting back with you. I try to get back. Sometimes I miss one here and there. It's not intentionally missed. But that's it. And I put a feeler out there for a name change, and thank you guys for the ones who have been corresponding with me and talking about it and giving me some ideas. That means a lot to me. And I had one guy in particular, David. You had some really nice names off the top that I really like. Not sure what I'm going to do yet, or keep it the same. But regardless, I'm hoping to be here for a while and keep making content. It's something I enjoy, and I hope you guys enjoy it. So remember, please be safe out there. There's still this crazy mess going on in our world. God bless. The only way to the Father is through the Son. And y'all have a great night. And remember, stay sharp. Bye now.